Alright, here we are, back again. Just got done watching UFC 200, so I'll have to make this a quick recap. What do I think? You know what? It was not the blow-away, historical, big-time event in the sense that they had hoped for, like UFC 100 was. I feel very different coming out of this one versus how I felt coming out of UFC 100. But let's think. You know, I think this event will be more remembered for the backstage pre-fight drama than the actual fights. Of course, with the John Jones, PED, doping violation, then Anderson Silva stepping in to take the fight. I think that event will be more remembered for what happened in the week. I think we had some good fights this week with Joanna Jędrzejczyk and also Eddie Alvarez. Those were great fights. But talking about the show itself, the UFC 200 show, great to see Cain Velasquez come out with a win. Great to see him make a comeback. We'll see how he does now. I wonder if that puts him in line for the winner of Stipe versus Overeem. So it's great to see him get a win. Gegard Mousasi with a finish. I think that he just needed that. Joe Lauzon with beating Diego Sanchez didn't surprise me at all. I don't think Diego's got that much left, unfortunately. I think he's at the tail end of his career. What else was there? Oh shit, my memory at this time of morning. Sean, stop texting me. Who else? Oh, then we get onto the main card. I'll just go with what I remember. Juliana Pena beating Kat Zingano. Juliana Pena is a good fighter. Bit of a diva. You know, putting her sunglasses on mid-interview, that was a bit funny, but alright, okay. Then you had Brock Lesnar, well, you had Aldo versus Edgar. You know what? This reinforces to me that Aldo made a tactical mistake. You know, when he fought McGregor, he was too mad, and we all know it. We all have our interpretations of it. He came in, for him, bang, out with the counter against the counter striker. I think that he looked great against Edgar. Well, better than he did in the last fight. I definitely liked seeing during the fight McGregor standing up watching him. That was quite interesting. Just standing up there intensely staring at him. Like that. I was like, wow, that's cool. I definitely think that rematch will happen around Christmas. Fingers crossed. I think that would be a great fight. Great story to tell. 1 year later to the day of that knockout. Can he redeem himself? That would be great. Brock Lesnar versus Mark Hunt. Listen, a lot of us, myself included, and I am a Lesnar fan, we all favoured Mark Hunt. Well, most of us favoured Mark Hunt because, on paper, Hunt's been fighting, quite regularly. Brock hasn't fought since 2011. His last fight did not leave the greatest lasting image of his MMA career in our minds. But you know what? There's nothing to be ashamed about when it comes to admitting that you are wrong. Once again, there is nothing to be ashamed about in admitting that you were wrong. Whether you're a man or a woman, you can admit when you're wrong. Real life or UFC. Wow, why did I go there for? I went a little bit cryptic, didn't I, for a second? But, Brock came out, did what he needed to do. Got those takedowns, looked very lean. Got those takedowns. The second round was a bit of a dud. Nothing really happened. Third round, got the takedowns again. Brock did what he had to do and he won. And congratulations. I think this helps him. Helps WWE in their SummerSlam business. Definitely helps them that way. I know everyone was scared that Brock would get TKO'd and wouldn't be able to do SummerSlam. So Brock versus Randy Orton at SummerSlam. Let's see what happens there. Personally, I think Brock should be the champion again, but who knows. And then what else was there? Daniel Cormier and Anderson Silva. Cormier had to play it safe. After everything that happened, all the emotions of having to face your bitter arch rival in John Jones, then the doping violation, possibly not having a fight, possibly not getting paid, to then being told you're going to fight Anderson Silva. Daniel did what I thought he had to do. Play it safe. Go for those takedowns. Go for those takedowns. Go for those takedowns. He did get hurt, though, by one of those kicks that Anderson threw. I thought it was a bit weird that people were booing Daniel, especially after this week, when he was not the one that didn't do anything wrong, whereas Jones was the one that was unprofessional and, didn't bother to fill in the paperwork. Just, with this whole doping violation, he was nothing but class about it. Thank you to Anderson Silva for taking the fight. God bless you. You know, I rip on that guy a lot. You know, I rip on him a lot. I think he's a great fighter, but, you know, I do rip on him. But much respect to the man for going out and taking this fight. And then lastly, we get to Miesha Tate and Amanda Nunes. You know what? That women's bantamweight division. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Certain person knows what I mean when I say that. Amanda Nunes looked great. Hurt Miesha. Miesha was bleeding around the face, I think near towards the eye. Miesha was definitely hurt. Gets her to the ground and submits her. Amanda Nunes leaves UFC 200 as the women's bantamweight champion. I wonder if Ronda Rousey will ever come back. They say ahead of the year. Be very interesting to see who she fights next. And hold on, this just confirmed Bisping versus Henderson number 2. Oh wow. I might do a video on that next. But overall, not the blow-away show that you would imagine. Good show. I had fun. I think I'm more excited for what this sets up later in the year. But I think this will be an event more remembered for the backstage John Jones drama and pretty much that. Guys, take care. Hope you had a good time. Comment down below. Let me know how you felt. What are you looking forward to? We've just got Henderson Bisping number 2 apparently confirmed. Let me see if that's correct. Yep. Let me know what you think. And Sean, stop bloody texting me. Guys, take care and I'll see you later. Oh, and subscribe! I almost forgot that shit.